So can you give our songbirds an idea of how you define being a successful singer?
Mm. Success can be measured in so many ways. I think for me, the idea of being a successful singer is uh, when when I am able to approach a piece of music, or when I am approaching a piece of music that I know I want to sing, regardless of whether I'm being paid for it or I just this is something I'm going to sing. Is do I have the individual mental and technical ability to execute or to create that song, whatever it is, the way that I think it needs to go. Now, that sounded very technical ultimately, but it means for me, yes, I mean, I count on and need to be a professional singer, meaning paying my bills. And there is a measure of success in that, which is actually measured by other people. They get to measure their success because they're saying, we're paying for you, and they've validated you. But for me personally, the idea is, can I take this song by Robert Schumann and can I sing the end of that phrase soft enough that it actually feels like what the words mean? Then I have been successful as a singer. And I can count my name against the many other wonderful, great singers that have come before me and say, on some level, I'm at least worthy. That's what successful singing is to me. And this is something that someone else pointed out. We all know it, but 90% of the singing you do in your life, so think of all the hundreds of hours you have done or will do, 90% of that is you by yourself, practicing, um, scaling, phrasing. 90% of the time you're singing with just you. And so the other 10% of the time you get to, you show up and you do the thing and you stand next to this person or you're on the mic and you get to solo it. But all the hours that we spend by ourselves, the successful part occurs in that 90 hours or that 90%, excuse me. And so the success part is really about my own wrestling and wrangling with my instrument and my musicianship to be able to create something I think is meaningful and beautiful. That's probably how I would define that.
And it's so personal too.
It is, and I mean that's something we also have to accept in singing is that our voice, the thumbprint of our voice, is like no one else. There are inherent traits that we expect from singer to singer to singer, but my voice is unique to anyone else's voice. And if I don't like that, then I'm in trouble. You have to accept that that is your beautiful, unique voice. And then you add all these other layers of ability and technique and colorization. But at the root is your sound. And get used to it because it's not going anywhere.
And when you think about that 90%, which I didn't even consider that, like, yeah, that's probably true. When you're there alone and you have these little successes, that little light bulb moment, or something that kind of shifts in your voice that wasn't there before, and now you have access to it and you can call on it at any point. That happened when you were by yourself. Who do you celebrate that with?
That's right. That's exactly right. It's just you, just
Yeah.
you.
And it's okay, because you should celebrate those little moments. You should
Yes,
have those moments to yourself, you know?
absolutely.
So I love that. Yeah.